Have this happen to you? You start a relationship with someone and it looks everything so great and rosy. They look so kind and they're loving and you can't wait to see them every single day. And then, few weeks later, in some cases even days later, you realize that they were gaslighting you. They're ghosting you. They call you stupid or crazy or not good enough. And then you wonder to yourself, how come I was attracted to that person in the first place? It happened to me multiple times. And I was wondering, why was I doing this to myself? But that's a different topic. What I want to talk about is red flags that there were right from the beginning when you met that person, but you totally ignored it. It looks like you are attracted to the people that displaying that kind of behavior that actually abusive to you. And no, not because you were a bull in the previous life and you just attracted to the red flags in this life. No, it is because in this life, when you were a child, you were emotionally or physically abused. You didn't get enough of what a child needs to have: the support, the appreciation, or feeling of safety. There was abuse, maybe a big abuse, maybe not that big or small, but there was, because you ignoring red flags when somebody is really abusing you and not being nice to you, actually it's coming from your childhood. Because when somebody were mean to you, you ignore that. Why? Because just face it, you're a child, you have nowhere else to go. So in order to keep yourself sane and not to totally kill your spirit, you use this as a survival mechanism. You just blocked the whole thing out. You totally ignored it. You decided in your mind that being abused, it's okay. And whatever they're doing, it's okay. So for you, pain equals love. That's why you may be attracting people who are full of this abusive behavior, because to you, abuse is normal. And you do not see red flags at the beginning of what red flag looks like in the normal relationship. When somebody is ignoring you, somebody disrespect you, abuse you in any way, they mean to you, somebody else could say, you didn't see that? He was mean to you right from the beginning. And you're like, no, really? I thought he was a nice guy. You didn't see those flags because you're still in the same mindset. So time to change. You're adult now. So how do you do that? Well, you need to pay attention closely what they say and what they do. Write it down things and then look at it some other time, or have a friend who actually has more reason and common sense and look at things clearly. And then decide, is that person really worth for you to keep around or not? That is something to think about. So I want to know, what do you think about red flags? Have you caught yourself of recognizing now red flags in the relationships where you used to not recognize it? I would like to hear. Leave me a comment below. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and share my videos, subscribe to my channel, and if you need help or managing your stress and you happen to grew up in a dysfunctional family, please head out to my Facebook group called Stress Management for Adult Children of Addicts. See you there.